guys, what's up? This is Prachi and today's video is going to be a very simple makeup routine for Diwali that you want to wear during the daytime. So for the evening wear, you want to keep something glamorous and something like really, a little extra. But for daytime, you probably want to keep it subtle, especially if you're like me. So I'm just gonna share a very basic makeup tutorial because that's what I do best. And seriously guys, thank you so much for encouraging my makeup series because honestly, I was like so nervous about starting this series. I know my makeup is very basic, right? That's what I do and that's what I do best. But a lot of you have actually come back to encourage me for this, and a lot of you have even told me that as a beginner this is something which you can relate to and something which you can actually recreate. So thank you so much. But in all honesty, if you see me making any mistakes, by all means please correct me. I've said this before. I really don't have time to practice makeup, but I want to learn makeup and I really enjoy making these videos. So I'm just sharing what I'm doing, right? But when you correct me and tell me that I could do something better if I'm doing something wrong, I learn. And hopefully in the last two videos you have seen some improvement. Hopefully in today's video again you will see some improvement. I will let you know what are the things I have learned while doing this tutorial. So yes, if you're a beginner this will help you. Anyways, starting with the first step, I am quickly going to apply a little bit of moisturizer, and this is the moisturizer I'm using. And obviously, needless to say, during the Diwali time everybody needs pollution protection. So guys, I have already cleaned my face and hydrated my face, which is why I'm using just a little bit of this anti-pollution cream. Done with the moisturizer, and now I'm gonna move to the primer. So this is the primer I'm using. Primer for all the beginners. It helps your makeup set better and also last longer. So we're just gonna apply this all over my face, and a lot of you pointed out that I should also be applying the primer on my eyelids because obviously it allows the eyeshadow to sit better. And if you are like me and get a lot of fallouts with your eyeshadow, this is all the more important. So just gonna apply a little extra on my eyelids this time. So thanks a lot for letting me know, guys. So guys, whenever you're doing makeup around your eye area, try to use your ring finger because this is the weakest finger. It will be very gentle around this area, okay? Personally, I also forget to do this half the time, but since I remember it right now, I thought I should let you know regardless. And yeah, done with the primer. Now we're gonna move to the foundation. So guys, I will not be using a foundation. I'm actually using a CC cream. This is the Faces Canada CC cream, which also contains SPF 20, which makes it so much more better than a foundation to be used during the daytime, right? Of course, if you want to use a foundation, you can use a foundation. This is what I'm wearing. And another tip which I got was that instead of taking the foundation directly on my beauty blender and blending it like I was doing the last time, I should make little dots because it will sorry guys, I need to look at the mirror. I should make little dots because there'll be less wastage, and also the foundation will happen faster. Okay, what am I even saying? So just gonna blend. By the way guys, I will not be using a concealer, but if you want to use a concealer, you know the drill. Just take something which is slightly lighter than your actual skin tone, and then after you are done blending your foundation, just apply the concealer wherever required. And now that I'm done with the foundation, I'm just gonna take a little bit of this Lakme Whitening Rose Powder because it contains sunscreen. And again, a lot of you told me that I should be using a loose powder or a compact powder, anything to just kind of set my makeup in a little bit. So just gonna do that. But guys, seriously, especially if you're using this product, all the links will be in the description box below along with the names. If you are using this product especially, please take very little because this powder has a tendency to leave a white cast. So you don't want to use too much and you want to blend it like really well. So and now moving to the eyelid, I'm going to apply a little eyeshadow. So this is the eyeshadow palette I'm using. And yes guys, today I won't be using my fingers, I'll be using a brush. I'm getting bold now. So this is the brush I'm using. It's from PAC, and PAC has some really good brushes at a pretty reasonable price. I will not say they are extremely affordable, but quite reasonable for the quality. And I'm just gonna dab the single color on my eyeshadow on my eyelids, okay? So as you can see, I'm just dabbing. I know a lot of you must be thinking, why isn't she using multiple colors? Guys, I'll come to that. I've progressed from the finger to the brush now, and I want to take it slow. I want to do it at my own pace and have fun while I'm doing this seriously. So Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So just gonna dab, 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 dab. And I have to be honest, dabbing with a brush is a lot easier than dabbing with your fingers, okay? So just dab, 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 dab. And then just kind of move your brush around to kind of blend it in. I'm so sorry guys, there's still a little bit of kajal remaining on my lower eyelid, so I hope I don't confuse you all. I didn't realize it till I just saw this. And now I'm just gonna wipe off the excess from the sides and just blend it a little bit. Now moving to the kajal, I'm using my Faces Canada Magneteyes Kajal. And for the eyeliner, once again it's Faces Canada Magneteyes, and this one is the eyeliner. For the mascara, I'm using my Sephora V4 Volume Mascara, and I'm sorry guys, I know this is one of the really expensive products. So if you're a college going kid looking for a more affordable option, I'll share some options in the description box below with the links. If you want, you can check those out. I just couldn't find my other mascara. I also have a Blue Heaven mascara. I couldn't find it, so I thought, whatever I have, let me just use that. But yes, you have other options. You don't have to go for something so expensive if you don't want to. So just gonna apply the mascara. Next, using another one of my PAC brushes, I'll again share the name and the link in the description box below anyways. I'll be using this face contouring palette, so I'll just be using the bronzer and I'll be using the highlighter. I won't be using the blush because it gets too much, and if you don't blend it well, it can look like like a really, really bad case. So just gonna take a little bit of this and use this for my contouring. So guys, in my first video, a lot of you told me that my contouring lines were too harsh, and I have been trying really hard to blend them better, because of which another reason why this powder contour I feel works better. So let me know if you think you see any improvement yet. Another problem with me is that my face has a bit of a natural contour. I mean, I want to use this for a little bit of contouring, but I don't want to use too much. But it just adds up a lot because I have a little natural contour on my face. So let me know if I'm using too less or too much even now. That would really help me. Let me know guys, okay? And yeah, for the highlighter, I'm just going to use my finger. Although I have the brush, I just want to use my finger. So just going to take a little bit over here. And last time a lot of jokes were happening because of the way I put my highlighter on my nose. So is this better? I hope so. I like adding a little highlighter on my nose tip, it just kind of looks nice. And a little bit on my cheekbone. So again guys, this is the daytime makeup, and if you want to skip using a highlighter altogether, you can do that. But then again, makeup is all about you and you doing what you like doing best. So I like wearing highlighters a little bit, not too much of course, but I like wearing highlighters. So I'm just gonna use this. If you don't want to wear a highlighter, that's completely fine. And now finally moving to the lipstick. So this is the lipstick shade. It's a Natural Earth 15 from Faces Canada. Once again, Faces Canada. And although I'm using a lot of other brands also, like you guys just saw, just want to clarify. And this is the lipstick I'm using because this lipstick is kind of going to match with the dress. Let me know, by the way, guys, if you want me to do a video on how to match your lipsticks with your outfits. I could do a separate video on that. And actually, before I use a lipstick, I really need to moisturize my lips. Today, I think my skin is still looking a little dry, right? I could have used a little bit of the more of the moisturizer, I think. Anyways, now the makeup is done. So, yep. For all the beginners who are watching this video and looking for guidance, guys, just letting you know, I made a little mistake. I should have used a little bit more moisturizer, probably because my skin is looking so dry. Or you can add like a drop or two of serum or face oil to your foundation also if you have extremely dry skin like mine, okay? So done with the moisturizer, and now I'm gonna apply the lipstick. And here it is, guys, my final look. I just thought I'll quickly change into the outfit and show you what the final look is kind of sort of like. And if you want to see what this outfit looks like, I've actually done a separate video on this, but just quickly going to show this to you because I really love this kurti. Yeah, kind of deviating from the topic here. So yes, I know a lot of comments are going to come that Prachi, didn't you buy new clothes for Diwali? I actually have a new sari to wear in the evening, but for daytime I didn't buy anything because I don't wear a lot of Indian wear anyway. So I didn't want to buy like new things just for the fact that it's a festive time. Because after wearing it for one time, if I'm not going to wear it for the entire year, what's the point? I already have a few kurtis which are pretty new and I haven't worn them a lot except for 1 or 2 times, so why not? So yeah, that's just a little something that I wanted to share along with my makeup video. And now that I'm done with this video, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you thought about this. And yeah, happy Diwali everybody. Have a safe happy Diwali. And personally, I don't burst any crackers at all, but I know a lot of people love bursting crackers. So by all means, have fun. No, nothing bad about that. But please also keep in mind that apart from causing pollution, it also hurts and harms the animals a lot. Like, I have a dog at home, and when you burst really loud crackers, it really scares her. During Diwali, I kind of like to just hold her tight for the entire evening because she's shaking and shivering, and that's just my dog. There's so many other dogs out on the streets that don't even have a home. So please think about them, think about all the birds and all other animal species and how much they suffer. And when you're bursting your crackers, please pick up such crackers which cause less pollution and don't make all these noise. And the noise also harms the heart patients and a lot of people as well. So yeah, sorry, again moving to a completely different tangent. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a happy and safe Diwali everybody. This is me, Prachi, signing off now. Bye.